Okay, it's time for me to turn on the microphone and go completely live here. I see I am yakking and the meter's moving, so obviously sending out some sound. Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm DrFox2000, and we are watching the day 117 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions. And this thing has been going off something serious. So anyway, a few of you guys jumping in there, all eager to go, and now you're all happy I'm here. So we're gonna do it. I didn't have super large amounts of time to mess around. I was working on some other stuff today, but happy to be back here and doing this again. Now, somebody was mentioning earlier that at 2056 there was a massive flow, and then again at 2150 there was another very, very large eruption, and we've just witnessed another one go by just a few minutes ago here. So things are actually doing really, really good. Wow, you are set up okay. Yep, I am doing our good things and good deeds. So before we get into too much though, I do need to remind everyone, if you're watching the start of this stream, you will notice on top of your chat box it will say live chat or top chat. And if it says that, you're absolutely live and you're watching the real McCoy as it happens. If it says top chat replay or live chat replay, then you are watching one of the recorded streams after the fact. Therefore, you can't put anything into the chat on the side box there. You'll have to put your comments down below. And we don't need to worry about if you can hear me or not. We don't need that comment in there. If you do have questions though, or anything like that, while you're typing in the stream, you can do like what James just did, where he put at DrFox2000, all one word. And just don't bombard me with questions, guys, because I'll never get past things. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick hello to everyone. This thing's cooling off. I'm actually going to put it on the a little bit more lavally scene here of the multicam. So and we will start talking about what has been pouring out of this thing right after I say hello to a lot of people. So have a look at that one. So of course up top we have our close-up cam of the crater. We have the other one which is on the top right side there, that's getting a little bit on the foggy side. But when that blows, we can see that really, really well. And the bottom left, of course, is one of the still cameras, and that is a very, very lavely picture, and we will show that in its full size here, so you guys can get a little bit better perusal at it. And it does look lavely, so pretty awesome. Anyway, yeah, and that was the latest one that came in, so that's within the last eruption there that we had, that picture actually was taken. So it is, even though these pictures aren't live, it's still a very good indicator as to how much lava is pouring out of this thing and how far it's going. So while it's there, I'm going to say hi to everyone. Arizona Snowman, of course, in the house, doing his dastardly deeds, and glad he's here. Emily Flotilla is back. Flo Smith is here. Dr. No Name, who's in a hurry today. Zoe's back in here. Pistol Pete, Brutal Avenger, Mark Le Barbecue, Zachary Riles, welcome back, you guys. Glad to have each and every one of you here. What is it, Real 4130? Not sure if I said that right. Welcome, Spion Claw, also here. Let's see who I missed. Roxy is here. Lava Bomb is on board. RD Wingo also here. Oystein, I'm not sure what the last name is there, but hi and welcome. Glad to have you on board. What is it? Mary Martin. There we go. Alucard. Okay, hey. And there is Rob is back in the channel. RLC, good to have you here. Moody Map Maker in the house. Not sorry. Didn't realize I was late. Well, don't be worried about that. Late, early. We actually started a couple of minutes early, so it's all good there, Rob. No worries. Of course, we are watching Trots Up, Dr. What? Puts Trotters Up, Dr. Fox. Yeah, Piggy, I see you. Don't you worry. And we're doing good, so really, really good. Force Sailor is also here. Let's see, who else? Emily, I think I got you. Tomcat73. Welcome to all of you guys. And if I missed you so far, don't panic. I will get back to saying hi to people like Stargazer and Katie Warwick, Maui Me. Glad you guys are in the channel. Who else was here? Betty was here, Julia, New River Troll also in the house, Vivian Schnell also here. So glad to have all you guys on board. Anyway, I just wanted to look at that beautiful picture for a second, and we will throw back onto the volcano. No, it's not doing anything, so what we will do is go to that one and just go back on a few of the frames that we had before from it, and kind of, whoa, wait, I'm in the wrong spot. I hit the wrong button. Like that's never happened before. Okay, so if we back up a little bit, this is during the eruption itself, and oh, I'm going the wrong way, my apologies, this way. So as we go along, you can kind of see how that lava was sneaking out, and there's some pretty good ones in there, except for they got covered up. So on this one, you can actually see down on the bottom side that it's hitting out both sides of the hill. And oh, of course, it while we're doing that, why not update? Oh, okay, so anyway, that throws it off a little bit, but give it a few seconds, it'll get back to where it was. Just looking around the other ones real quick, and we do see some flow still coming out of the crater, of course, on even though it's in the smoke there, and it is very noticeable right there. So we've watched it come out, and then there's an area just right down in behind this little bit of a berm here that's kind of a coulee yet that was created when of course we had this big long trunk line heading down to Maradalier in that direction, and then of course when it made the new highway that we seen yesterday going out where the other lava was flowing. Actually, I exaggerated that, but that's okay. That highway's actually down here. But anyway, inside here, there's a little bit of a coulee, and it was filling up some of that area today. And I was wondering how long that was going to take, and it's pretty neat, pretty awesome. Anyway, they did throw the latest and greatest picture up there, so it is better than the other ones. So I figured we'll show that here before we get too far. So it is indeed Bacon Central, so we're doing really, really good. And I'm loving it. I'm leveling it. Lava. Okay, so anyway, pretty cool to see that. And as you notice, and if we are looking, most of it is coming out of that one space that's on the end. This one over here seems to only pour out when it's a really, really high eruption. So I'm kind of finding it going, what's going on? Why is that one? Maybe it's repairing itself a little bit every time it drops some a new lava on top and starts to rebuild. So it could do that too. Not 100% sure, but if we get a big enough eruption, it'll just wash all that material away again. So kind of neat to see all that, and I hope you guys like that stuff. Very, very cool looking. So anyway, let's try to see what else we got. Oh, I want to get rid of my lines here. But yeah, you can see that stuff's still flowing out, and I wish it was a little bit clear. But unfortunately it is not, so that is what we're looking at. Let's see if we go back to this guy here. That's our actual crater close-up. We don't see it. I don't know why that thing's so big. We'll make that smaller. There we go. And I think we will leave it for right here for right now. Anyone else? My map making, the lava is killing me slowly. Rob, I don't know how you can keep up to that. And you know what I was noticing, and I actually probably can tell on this nice big picture here. If we go there and we slide out, we can see how that flow is. There we go. How it's overlayering the original lava that was down in Fagradalsfjall. So this is flowing right over top and creating another layer. So it's like we're getting layer after layer pouring down into it. And that is pretty cool and awesome. And I don't know if you can tell here, but like this stuff here is very smooth, and then you look at the stuff right beside it here, that's very dark and rough looking. So the smoother stuff is like that hoi or whatever they call it, the very flowy stuff, and it hasn't cooled off yet. So when we see these flows over top, that may turn around and continue and break through that material that's already there and pour easier into it. So, and this looks like another ridge line that it's starting to develop up there. So pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I'm going to clear that off of there, and we will get back to our volcano in case it's doing something that it shouldn't be, or is, I don't know, or should be. Let's get over a little bit more there. All right, that should be about good, and we'll see if we're erupting yet. No, not yet. And I do like that picture though, and like seeing that flow. I see the smoke is clearing a little bit, and we are noticing more lava flowing out of the unit there. Still waiting for the link you promised me, Meladaria saddle flow, saddle flow in the valley near 150 meters. Oh boy, link. I'll have to get back into there. I've been working on a bunch of other stuff, trying to get my cameras actually working on rather than doing screen capture. I'm trying to actually get them to go in as IP cams, and it's been a challenge today. So pahoy hoy, pronunciation A-OK. Okay, pahoy hoy. Thank you, Frank McLeod. And yep, we will definitely be working on things here. Okay, so oh great, nice. You make a better door than a window. Let's pop around to the other ones here, see what else we got. Okay, I wanted to go down and actually look down in the valley and see if we've got anything new down there, and I don't see anything there. The other one is still buffering, and that one has been doing that for a while now. I refresh it every once in a while, it updates, but for the most part it's continuously done like that. So anyway, looking at the other ones real quick, that's what we are still looking at. Looks like most of the output is going into the thickness. Yeah, it's getting thicker, definitely. Yeah, when you're looking at this, like what I'm seeing here, Rob, is that we're starting to get buildup over here where we never had any. And you got to remember, this area is all low-lying land, right? So if Mother Nature finds a lower space, she's going to pour lava into it. And it's going to continue. So this path, you know, if something blocks up here a little bit, this whole area, of course, is going to fill up, right? And that's what we're hoping for. And then it's going to start looking more like a shield volcano. So very awesome to see. Anyway, let's move back to this one. It is starting to flow again. Flow quicker, I should say, rather than flow again. It hasn't really stopped flowing. So awesome to see. And oh, this guy again. Come on, buddy, move over. We want to see the lava. We don't want to see you. Oh, don't these guys get it? Oh boy, bye. Yeah. Thumbs up, and now move on. Okay. Whose grandpa was that? My iPad is on Crayola strike. Apparently, I'm making what? Her work to. Oh my God. You need new Crayolas. Nancy Buchanan, welcome. I'm glad to have you back on board. Early today, I watched 5 lava flows over an hour. They lasted between 2 and 4 minutes and 6 and 14 minutes apart. And there were also a couple brief flows, only a minute or two from a longer eruption. And you know what? I do have to agree with that. I seen some of that when I was peeking in, and I was kind of going, well, this timing is off kilter. So it kind of made me wonder what was going on. And we can actually go back to some of those earlier ones today, and that's what I was going to do just now. Let's see if we can get back here into the clouds for a few minutes, if you will. And I just got to make it real big so I can see where I am time-wise. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so from here, yeah, this one got a little bit on the real nice flow side when we were doing this. So if I can get that one to advance a little bit, I will. There we go. And I believe the time on it was at 56 minutes. So we'll just move it ahead a little bit at a time and get up there. So yeah, I'll leave it about here. There we go. There's the first signs. And if we watch this eruption, you can see how much lava was actually pouring out. So anyone watching this right now, this was from about 2 hours ago. Just so you are aware of it, this is not actually live. This is recorded about 2 hours ago, and this is what was happening. And you can see how massive that flow was pouring out of there. And to me, that is it's just like a river just gushing out, like somebody broke the pipe, and it's really going. Now it does, and just look at it washing out, and it'll get smoky or cloudy here for a few seconds, guys, but bear with it. It will clear up again, and we will be able to see it very, very well. And I just figured I'd throw this one back on because it was kind of noticed earlier, and you see how much that is pouring out of there. That is absolutely incredible. We'll wait till it clears a little, then it'll look better. James Donnelly looks active now, really going off. Yes, actually, this is from 2 hours ago. I'm not going to change. I just wanted to show what this is doing right at that point in time, and you see how much lava was pouring out, and it's just incredible the amount of flow that's out of there. And that's not just a little bit of lava, that is a whole bunch. So just figured I'd share that little event with you guys, and we will look at the other ones a little bit more too, and we can go back during the eruptions, but I just figured I'd point that one out, and somebody else had pointed it out. It's pretty cool. So anyway, this thing is in its eruption state right now, so we went back live, and hopefully we didn't miss too much of the flow here. Still cooking. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we did. Yeah, it's going crazy. It's doing a fantastic job at producing a lot more lava than we had, and we know that, you know, when we look down in the valley, and you know, even though it's a still cam, it still provides a very very good view. Oh, not that one, this one here, of what's actually flowed down so far, and it is awesome to see that. So anyway, I want to keep it back on the volcano here, just to see if it's actually going to push some more out, or if we got a little bit of a lighter lull, if you will. Get more lava than the Hoover Dam has water. Colin, you might almost be right now. I don't know how much water's left in that Hoover Dam. So yeah, it is doing its thing. Oh, another person wanting his couple seconds of fame, and I guess we can put up with them for a little while. Yeah, as long as he's not doing anything profane, we're all happy. Anyway, love the way the eruptions are happening, and I will definitely try to keep some of those still shots off that other one, because they really do show the lava output, and it is awesome to see. So I don't know if that one's updated yet. Oh yeah, it just did, or did it? No. Okay, it didn't update. All right, we'll work on that in a second. Great shot, thanks, Dr. Fowler. You're welcome, Emily. Glad you're on board. Also, Marbecco was back. Troy E, Renee Henry. Glad to have you guys back in the house. Cheryl's also here, as well as Space J, Seattle Kiwi. Glad to have you guys on board. Oh, Ellis Wright, wow, $15 super chat. Thank you very much. That's awesome. I appreciate that very much, Ellis. And I hope I said that right, Ellis, or is it Eli's? I think Ellis is right. I'm just trying. Anyway, while this thing is cooking, and thank you for the super chat, really. We were wondering about, you know, we had a lull in the activity here, and we wanted to address that. You know, when we had that it's almost like Siggy was missing a lava worker or something. Holy mackerel, they're throwing questions at me left, right, and center. What did I miss? Is there a new 3D map? No, not yet. And let's see, Guten Abend, more like the middle of the night. Guten Mittag. Glad to have you on board, Dina. Good that you could make it. Gadgetmeister, good to see so many. Okay, of Talks people here as well. You betcha. And we don't mind having them here, and we don't mind if these guys go over there, and that's all what it's about. If you love lava, you can pop in and out and do your thing and keep happy, and it's all good. 420 in plain sight. Howdy, Dr. Fox. This is getting much better. Thank you for doing this for us lava junkies. And yeah, I'm hoping that this lava fix today will help everyone out. Quinton, don't forget about the corners too. Oh, corners. Oh my God, what corners? I'll have to work on the corners. Ray Scott threw 10 pounds in there. Wow, Ray, thank you. I appreciate that super chat. You guys are awesome. James Donnelly, why no webcams from I think you wanted to say Maridalia northwest side, like we have from the south side. Because I don't think they were expecting it to go this way. They were thinking that flow was going to continue down to the southern end and head out to Nathagi. But that kind of didn't work out so well yet. Does Talk know we are his people? I don't know. We do advertise Talk quite a bit here, you know. So it is good though. And holy mackerel, another super chat. Hi everyone, I enjoyed the channel, Dr. Fox. 5,000. I'm a 5,000 now, gee. Wow. That's awesome. I thought it was 2,000, but that's okay. We'll change it just for you if you want. All right, left corner, center, then all four corners and sides. Oh, we'll work on that. 4 corners and sides. You must think I'm a German or something. My German corners. Did I hear Flo? Yes, Stray Cat, you heard Flo. Jeffrey Anderson saying hi. Ray Scott, thank you so much. Does the lava, what? Does the love of Queen on the back of the Queen? Queen? Whose Queen is on there? Anyway, I'm gonna pop it over to the other picture here, and it changed again. So it hasn't changed much. It still looks very lavely, and we really like that. So Satronics also throws in. Wow, you guys are just awesome with your super chats tonight. You know, 20 from Space J, and absolutely excellent. Thank you very much, Jay. And then got another 1 pound from Satronics. Very, very cool. Or is that, sorry, €1. Keep getting those two symbols mixed up, you know, when I just look at them briefly. So, but thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate the super chats, and that will definitely be going towards the trip, and we will make that happen. So, anyway, let's see, where are we at here? I wanted to pop back onto the right camera. Let's see. Yeah, it's gotten quiet over there, so we're not seeing the lava right now. And let's put it back on that one on the still. I'm going to just temporarily split the screen, and we're going to pull up the maps, and we will go to which one we want to go to first. Okay, we will go to the chart first. And this is our fairly recent seismic activity chart, and you can see it is still doing the same thing as it was, and that is of course going right from bottom to right up top, and very, very awesome to see that it continues doing what it was doing. So I'm happy about that, and love seeing that it's still very, very active. And as long as it stays like that, we should see continual eruptions those deep cycling eruptions, and it will continue. So, while we're looking at that, oh, another super chat. My God, you guys. Kevin Haynes for a couple of 2-liter Pepsis. Excellent. That works out. Definitely. Actually, for $5 I can get 3. Actually, it's $6.45, but don't tell anybody that. It's the deposit and everything else on top, environmental fees and so on. And anyway, just so you guys have a very good idea, this was Rob's map, RLC, and him and the others. The thing is in the description as to who's all responsible for the background and so on, but Rob did most of this beautiful artwork, and he's going to end up having to go crazy with those crayons and do a whole bunch more. So that flow has been pouring down into Fagradalsfjall, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see what the next one looks like. So let's see if we pop back, close-up view on the crater, see it starting to cook. Centronics, Arizona Snowman. Okay, you have a lot to do again, Dr. Fox. You need more moderators. Yeah, too much blue in the channel though scares people away, so we don't like to have too many. There's a couple sitting in the background, so when things get hairy, they'll pop in there. Pavel is also here and asks, or just says something, did the crater get wider as predicted, or did it? Well, you know, that's actually a very good question. I haven't seen any footage from over top, anything aerial, and I think it would be awesome if we could find something that from an aerial shot to see if it's changed its size at all. So, you know, it is a good question though. Let's see. I need an iPad that bounces when you throw it. What? The rubberized ones. Actually, who makes that? I seen them on YouTube commercials. There's a thing that you can put around it, and then you could drop it from like off of a 9-foot ladder and smack the ground and not hit anything. Seems like it got longer maybe. And you know what? That might be a kind of a I don't know if we want to call it a misnomer in a way. I think it just got stretched out. Some of that inner material got eaten away by these eruptions. You know, basically chewed up and spit back out. And I think that's what maybe made it look larger. So we will see if we can throw that other video back on there. I want to do that after the break though. About that piece that was moving, and that definitely would have allowed a little bit more space in there for it to get a little bit wider, but I don't know by how much that action would have caused it, because we've seen that initial collapse, and then the whole thing kind of shifted outward, and then from there is when it started lifting up and down. So it was pretty cool. Can you tell if that piece of wall was there pushed out yesterday is still there? Yes, it is. It is actually still sitting there. And if we go to one of the other guys' views, whoop, crayon's not working. Let's see if that works. Yep. That's this guy right here, and he is indeed still there. So he didn't get pushed that far, which is probably a good thing. Otherwise, we'd have one heck of a big wide hole in the side of it. Anyway, I see this thing is starting to trickle again and moving along pretty good. Let's see what else we got in here. Sandra Rockland. Okay, yeah, so that hopefully answered your question, Sandra. And I will dig out those other pictures there. Volume is now at 101 cubic meters. The complete volume that's it's done out. Stray cat, let's not say that, okay? It doesn't sound quite right. I believe all calling it the ragged, jagged tooth now. Okay. And you know what? That's exactly what it looks like. It is a ragged tooth. Ragged, jagged tooth. So pretty cool. I don't know who coined that, but that sounds good. Yes, Flo, we will show that video after the break when I come back. And I am going to take that break now. And then during my break, I am sure this thing will be erupting. And in the meantime, I will queue everything up. There's a couple pictures I need to load up as well. And I was hoping Siggy would be here right away. So once we see Siggy, we'll have to question him and let him know why his volcano was taking such a long break, because we think we know why, and someone has found where one of his lava monsters has gone, and this guy's obviously gone a long way, because it's far away. You want me to add today's action to the video I sent you yesterday? I think did it move again today, Rob? That's the big question. Because if it did move, yeah, we're definitely interested if you've got some of that on there. And okay, anyway, I'm gonna take that break, guys, because my throat is feeling it, and I promised myself I would stop right away. So please, if you so far and you have not hit that like channel or the like button yet, please consider hitting that like button. Also, if you why is this thing buffering on me? Let me double check my bits. My bits are okay. Why are you buffering for me? Okay, all right, but my bits are okay. Anyway, I'm going to take that break, so if you haven't hit the like button, please consider doing that. Also, if you have joined the stream and you like what you're seeing and you haven't hit that subscribe yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button, and might as well bop that bell notification while you're there, and get it all done, and then this way you will get notified when we have our next stream. And of course that will be tomorrow, as we do stream daily, so just to be aware of that. And that's all good, and I'm gonna go for that break. So I'm your host, DrFox2000. Please don't go away. I will be back in about 5 minutes, and let's see if the ragged tooth moves. Hang on, what do you call it? Ragged, jagged tooth. So we should see what we can do there. And anyway, I'll be back in 5. Don't go away, guys. Thank you. Okay, guys and girls, I've got the microphone back on, and I did say we were going to do our thing right away here, and we will. But first, I just want to make sure everybody is on board. Today is day 117 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions. I'm your host, DrFox2000. I am located here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, about 5,000 kilometers away from the volcano. And we are watching this live right now, and it is in the process of erupting. We do have a head in the way, unfortunately. Oh, it moved. So all good, and wanted to say welcome to all those people who have joined in. And for those who are new, and if you like what you're seeing on the screen so far, although right now you're probably not seeing too much, but please consider hitting that like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, you might want to consider doing that too if you want to see some more of the future streams. And Nancy Buchanan says, welcome back. Thank you, Nancy. Appreciate that. Anyway, I did say I was going to replay the video from yesterday. I will. I'm going to do that, and we'll do that right now. So we will get into that, and I will get this going and put it into the right spot and play that. So this was that time lapse that Rob was able to provide yesterday, and please pay attention to the area right there, and that piece will move significantly, and ragged jagged tooth, as it's now called, it's basically broken free from its foundations, and if you just keep an eye on it, you will see it move out and shift and then lift up and down a whole bunch of times. And I thought it was really, really awesome. Dr. Fox, can I get them? Oh, you want who's getting who? Roxy throws in 750. Is that's euros? Because I really miss the stream and work days. I wanted to watch the full stream, but I'm too tired. Oh dear, you're too tired. That's not good. Love this community, and see you all on the weekend streams. Roxy, we'll do what we can to make sure those weekend streams happen. And so slow it down to 0.5 be better. Yeah, we will do that next time we run it. And so anyway, Roxy, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do that on the weekend streams, and should be pretty awesome. Anyway, this guy's in the way, but now Siggy isn't here yet, and we did want to line this other thing up. You guys remember this lava monster? And Rob, thank you for that picture. And no, it's not distorted or squished or anything. Go look at that, eh? Anyway, for those who don't see the monster there, he's right there. You see him? Okay, his two eyeballs and his teeth and everything hanging out. Now, apparently he was spotted somewhere else. And I actually have to open up my email so I can confirm the location, and who I forgot who sent it. Sandy sent it to me. Sandy Bird sent that one in, and this is what she sent. She noticed it and she couldn't resist. So here you guys go. This is oh, I should get rid of that arrow. And we will show you. There he is. He's up there on the mountain on top. He's doing some high work, and we're very happy he's up there, and it's pretty cool. He was working on the side right there, getting things ready, just so you guys have that there. And I thought it was absolutely cute to see that. And that's Marapi, or Marapi, is the location of that volcano. So hope you guys kind of like that. So we now know where that missing lava worker went, and he was out there being busy. Anyway, let's go back to our volcano and see what's going on. And yeah, I just had to throw that in, guys. It was definitely worthwhile. So anyway, okay, I see that this thing is not cooking as good as it could be right now. There is still flow coming out, of course. We can see that when we're looking at the area right there. So I'm assuming that our wonderful still cam is taking a good shot right now, and hopefully it will turn out really, really nice again. Yeah, that was exactly where it was. Marapali in Indonesia. So that lava worker got all the way down there. He must have gone right through the planet to get all the way down there at that speed. I mean, you know, that's how else do they travel unless that's another one. We don't know. So they have a union. Okay, that's possible. Very, very possible. Lots of fun with the lava workers though, guys, and thank you, Sandy, for sharing that wonderful shot and bringing it to my attention. I loved it. You missed it during your break, Dr. Fox. What did I miss? What did I miss? Hugh, what did I miss? Don't say I missed it, because I don't know what I missed. How am I supposed to know what I missed? You gotta be a little bit more explicit. Did I miss my Pepsi? No, I had my Pepsi. It's all good. It's okay. Bob nearly snout bopped you. What? Who is snout bopping me? For what? What did I do? Hello, Ragnar. David, welcome back. What was rude? I don't know. Somebody said something about said something that was kind of rude. I'm sorry, Piggy. Did I say something that was rude? The last eruption. Oh, I keep missing eruptions. It happens every time I go look at other stuff. Bob had a smoking problem. Yeah, I would agree with that. Oh, no Coca-Cola in here, Doug. It's all Pepsi all the way, man. Not you, Noodle, Doctor. What's wrong with my noodle now, Piggy? Oh, all fun. Not me on purpose. I was sorry anyway. Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody dropped. Who dropped it? Who dropped what? Oh my God, you guys. What are you doing while I was on break? Or do I want to know? Welcome back, Thor. I'm glad to have you back in here as well. Let's see. Drink water, Brutal Avenger. You know what fish do? No, never mind. It leaks. Yes, it does. It's got a hole in it, and in several places. And things are pouring out. Teresa is back in the house as well as Ricky KS. You bring the stick. Dr. Fox brings the carrots, and I'll bring the crayons. Okay. What the heck? That'll work. We can roast carrots on the stick and then color them. Just be careful. They'll be hot, Rob. Oh. Okay, anyway, this thing's starting to flow again, so I'm kind of happy it's doing that. And, of course, it's going to shoot off some more lovely lava. Yeah, that last picture didn't turn out so well, so... it was really smoky. I'll show it to you before, real quick. And, yeah, it's got a big plume and everything, but it was really kind of blurry, so... Anyway, we'll get back to the other one, and we will watch the lava flowing out of there. That is awesome, and I like it. So, And yeah, I've been working on making some more room on my desk here, and I did manage to do a little bit of rewiring for my old computer, and still not sure what I'm going to do with the other monitors. I need another table or something to put another monitor on. If Galileo was here, he'd say, and yet it bleeds. Yeah, exactly. Oh, but you know, Galileo was a nice guy. Is it Galileo you said? I think, yeah, Galileo. Yeah, I had to double check that just in case I messed that up. Friend, what do we have? Any close views of the cracking, scrumbling wall? No, unfortunately not. There is nobody that had anything, at least not that I know of, friend, and I would love to have footage of that, but get a monitor arm. Okay, a monitor arm. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. Either a table or something to hang another monitor on. One that I can move around. Actually, I was thinking just getting one of the scissor mounts and actually screwing it right to the side of my 25 or 30-year-old kind of shelf unit that I built for on top of my desk here. So I wouldn't really call it a credenza of sorts or top, but it does what it's supposed to. So I don't mind putting a screw into the side of it if I keep the holes clean. This thing's held together really well. Built it a long time ago, so I'm very happy with what I did there. Nice seismic activity today. Yes, we did have quite a bit there, truth, and it is continuing to go. 10 pounds of super glue. Oh, you know, I don't know how that super glue would hold up underneath that heat. Okay, the cymbal stands would work. Oh, I hear things beeping. Where's my beeping coming from? Okay, there. Holy mackerel, I heard it beep. Okay, we will... oh, okay. That's really pulled out. All right. Yeah, I'll load that sequence up, and we'll see during my next break here. So, cool. Yeah, thanks, Rob. And yeah, we're watching this thing pour out again. It's not quite as violent this time, I don't think. Unblurred images. Yeah, you picked out the good ones. And yeah, I'll just wait for the next other one to show up as a regular image again. It looks pretty cool when they do. But yeah, it's nice to be a little bit more selective. To be able to pop those out, and rather than me scrolling back and forth trying to find the good ones. And that's basically what I've ended up doing there. I found a lot of the really nice looking ones, and was able to make that happen. And let's see, so yeah, we're getting close to another eruption, or probably, actually we're getting close to another break time is what we are. And yeah, when I pulled it back there, I cleaned that picture up a whole bunch. So anyway, guys, I'm going to do that a quick break again. And so anyway, just to review, we've seen the material pouring out of there like the dickens, and of course you see the lava that's sitting down, going into Maridalia, and coating it with new layers of lava. And since it's flowing right over top, it's really cool to see that, and hopefully it will continue to do that. So once that whole area is full, though, from basically you know, once it gets up to the same height as the crater, it's going to probably change directions again. The crater will rebuild itself, and then we'll get flow going out the other side once more, or it'll continue flowing this way. We'll see what happens in the future. Anyway, guys, I am going to take that break, so please don't go away. I'll leave it on this cam right now. Seems to be cooking. And keep smiling, and not too much throwing lava at each other. We're far enough away you shouldn't be able to reach any. And stay tuned. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please consider doing that. And also, if you are new and you want to know when the streams are actually happening, you can look down in the description and you will see in there that the times for the weekdays and the weekends vary. So please, weekday times are from 5 to 7 Mountain Daylight Time right now. So and that's 2300 to 100 Iceland Time, just so you guys have that. And hopefully that will help you out. And if you haven't hit that like button, please do consider doing that. And on that note, I'm going to take that break. Please don't go away. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and I will be back in about 5 minutes, or 6 minutes, or maybe 4 minutes. We'll see. Don't go away. Okay, guys and girls, I'm back. I'm your host, DrFox2000. We are on day 117 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions, and I'm back from my break. So I see, of course, a couple people threw in some questions while I was away. Sherry Lawson or anyone, is there still a tunnel leaking on the backside of Ragnar? We are not 100% sure of what the disposition of that tunnel actually is. If we look at this image as an example, we still do see some lava over here. I thought that hole was more around here somewhere, and we know most of the material is coming out and flowing from this point. So I hope that helps you, Sherry. And I don't know if that's plugged up completely back there. This is where that other V is, and when we have massive spillage, it may have covered up that hole, and it was right down here somewhere. So if there is still stuff coming out of there, I haven't seen any evidence of it, but I'm not going to rule it out. So I saw the YouTube video titled Pole Shift Underway as Earth Magnetic Field Continues to Weaken. Could this have any impact on our volcano? Oh boy. I really don't. I don't think it's going to have too much of an impact on the volcano. I think there you will probably see if the Earth stops spinning, then we could say something will happen. But I don't think a pole shift is going to directly affect it. At least not in my opinion. Anyway, back to the volcano, because people want to be watching that, and it is starting to flow again, or well, still doing a good job at what it was doing earlier, and we like it, of course, as it's pouring out. And I did load up those other images. Rob picked out some clean shots, so we will go to those real quick. That one is a little bit, it shows you a little bit more of the whole valley. So, and no, they're not scrunched pictures. So, I think the volcano would be least of the effects we noticed. Yeah. No kidding. So there's one of them. That's a pretty nice shot, but it shows that lava flowing down into the valley there. So here you can see it a little bit more bacony, and of course the rim down on the bottom where it is really progressing as it moves out. And for those who don't know what I'm referring to, is as you look here, you can see it's moving forward, and that's got some height to it. So it's flowing over top of the older material, which is pretty cool. So anyway, let's pop to the next slide. Okay, and that one's got a little bit more cloud again, but it looks pretty cool and really awesome. And here's another one that had most of the clouds out of the way, so good job on capturing those ones, Rob. Thank you. And we will get back here and see how much faster this thing is starting to move. What? No, same as what part of what? As you part of the family, Dr. Fox. Who? Huh? Piggy, I'm trying to figure out what you said there. Who is Kunkel? Kunkel is one of the guys that's in here from Europe. So, likes to be here. We like Kunkel. Kunkel is a nice guy. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Is it still going? Yeah, absolutely. Maria, that's the pictures we were just looking at. That was the flow into Fagradalsfjall. And that is definitely filling up that northeastern area. Now remember that, if I remember correctly, that valley had a capacity of 44.7 million cubic meters of material before it's considered full. So I'm sure it's got a long ways to go. Before we fill it right up. If it keeps layering on top the way it is doing now, it should be very interesting to see how it progresses in time. And I'm really interested in seeing how deep that lava can actually get there. So, wrong way, wrong way. Maria, that's not the wrong way. Fagradalsfjall is into the northeast. Yeah, it's going the wrong way. If you're looking for it to go hit the road, it's going to be a little bit of time yet before it does that. And I do have that picture up somewhere as well. We can look at that in a second or two, as soon as I can pull it up. Where did I have it? Where did I have it though? I buried it under a bunch of other things. Oh, yeah, I did too. It's buried. Plumes, okay. How come I got so many pictures of bacon and stuff in here? Holy Batman. Anyway, yeah, I will find that other picture again. I'm probably end up having to reload it because I'm not seeing it. I leave too many things open and then we don't see what we need to. So, okay. But we are having a pretty good flow coming out of that. After all, so I'm liking that part. And I am looking for that other one, so yeah, I'm probably looking in the wrong folder. Okay. Yeah. Oh, darn it. Can't find it. Dr. Fox, nothing to do with me, all the bacon, LOL, blame truth. Blame truth for the bacon? I don't know. Do we want to blame truth for the bacon? Good day, Jade. Hi, welcome, and welcome to all those who have popped in. I'm just trying to find, locate a file here, so, and having a heck of a time trying to find it. Why is it eluding me again? Ah, there it is. Now I've found it. Okay, but it is erupting, so I'm going to leave that on while we are looking at that. I will bring that up next, and that is the to show where the potential spots are to have that material flow in into the ocean. So that can happen. Anyway, I didn't bring up the weather yet for Reykjavik, and wouldn't mind seeing that. So you're I'm not hoarding bacon anywhere, man. No way. Don't blame me on hoarding bacon. I know where the bacon is. There's no hoarding going on, I promise you. And there's a whole bunch of it. and it's all sitting down there. So don't you worry. Okay, there's your bacon, and it's bright bacon. So Siggy, yee, there you are. She's so mad, you betcha. She's doing her wild dance. But Siggy, I'm glad you're here, and we figured something out. Sandy Bird was able to come up with a very explicit issue there of what was going on. I'm throwing it back to the other view here so we can see it pouring out, though. We want to watch the live stream. And glad to have you on board, Siggy. So anyway, before I forget what I was looking at, I got to turn those pictures back on, otherwise I'm going to lose them too. And oh, I did already. Darn it. That's what happens when you play with the good stuff. Right. Get rid of that. Turn that one on. Okay, there we go. All right. So once this is over, Siggy, we're gonna talk about your lava workers, and we're gonna show you what happened. And we did find where your lava worker took off to, and why things weren't working out as well as they could have been while we were waiting for the eruptions to get back. I guess you were short one lava worker, one of the bigger ones, and we will show you where he actually went. And he's two-timing as far as double dipping in the old till, if you will. So you're going to have to discuss something with him to straighten that out. But we will wait till the eruption subsides a little bit, and then we will get back into that. They are working hard. Yeah, they are working hard, but that other guy is double dipping, okay? Conflict of interest, in my opinion. You can deal with that. Okay, Dr. Fox was playing in the hot tub hotel. I told him to. But no one listens to Moody Mapmaker anymore. Oh, sure we do, Rob. You're a good guy. Absolutely fantastic. And you're not just a map maker. You're an excellent human being, and we respect you for that. Even though you drive too fast. According to you. Oh, fun. I'll get this number and ring his bell. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to, Siggy. Anyway, yeah, this thing it's just erupting a little bit now, so I think we're just about done with this this particular eruption cycle. Waiting for the next. It's still glowing quite good, but anyway, I'm gonna push that live, and then we will talk about the now, Siggy. You remember this lava worker, of course, the one that's trying to feed on the humans there. And we remember him well, right? And the important part is that we did find him, and where we found him was actually over in Indonesia at Merapi, Indonesia. So here it goes, so you can see where he is. And we've kind of noticed he's in two locations. He is working hard and trying to make some money, or lava, or whatever he does. I don't know what lava workers actually really do, but you can see him. He's up there in this shot. You can see him up there in the hill, and in this one there, he was moving down or moving up at the time, working on something. Probably, I see a little bit of lava dribbling out there, so maybe he's throwing things over the edges. But I just figured I'd point that one out to you there, buddy. So, anyway, he's over in Indonesia, so you better go have a really, really good talk with that guy, because that's, he's double dipping in the old till. They burrow all over. It's part of their migrant lava monster migrant lava worker lava monster program. Okay, I didn't know that existed, but thanks for informing us of that. Too much fun. Tony Leon, let the super chats begin. Thank you very much, Tony, for the $2 super chat. Really do appreciate it. We did have a few of the super chats earlier, which is awesome, and I thank each and every one of you that has super chatted. Really do appreciate it, and all of that money is basically going to go to my trip, and that's where the kitty is going to be building. So anyway, we did want to look at that other video again of Rob's, the one where we were looking at the wall space move in and out, and I want to kind of line that up here, and then we will slow it down just a little bit and see what we can do. All right, get that one so I can set it up, and need to get rid of this so I can see what's going on in there. Marapi is the name of that place, or the name of that volcano, Marapi, I believe. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Anyway, for the next Pepsi break, Gary's Variety Channel. Thank you, sir. That's very kind of you. I really do appreciate that, and awesome. Okay, so this thing is slowing down a bit, so I'm going to replay Rob's video, and he was saying replay it at about half the speed, and I will Marapi, like M-A-Y-O-R, Marapi. Okay, anyway, I need to concentrate here and get this playing, so push that live, push this button here, and hopefully that will come through for you. So this is only, now I've got it, set to 0.5 the speed, so it's going to go a little bit slower, and when you guys get to see the mountain move, I may even try to stop it there so we can just go back and forth on it, just to show you the amount of movement there was, and hopefully you can see now. All right, just about there. So for those who are new and not paying attention, look right there. Okay, oh, that's a bad arrow. Anyway, it should be happening fairly quick, and then you'll see the that whole area kind of slump a little, move out and slump a tiny bit, and then you'll see it rocking back and forth. So this is pretty awesome, and this was from these what was it, yesterday here, I guess. Sherry Lawson, time to pay for my daily fix. Sherry Lawson, thank you, but you know you don't need to pay for your fixes. Thanks for the awesome super chat, Sherry. Anyway, there it goes. Okay, there it's slumped down a little bit, and now you can see it's moving back and forth and in and out, and actually that should be good. You guys probably see that fairly well now that we've slowed it down just a little bit. So it does move quite a few times, so there has to be a lot of material flowing underneath that, and I'm quite impressed with how much it did actually move. So super chat revolution has begun. Truth, thanks for the £2, awesome, and thank you very much, you guys. Let's see what else we got going on here. Did I miss something else? A whole bunch of people Okay, I'm just trying to catch up if I missed any questions at me here. Are you going to do daily live stream from Iceland? I am hoping that we can stream from Iceland. That is what I kind of sort of want to be able to do. The logistics of that have not yet been looked at. Keep the super chats coming, Tony Leone says. Awesome, Tony. Thank you for the $2 one there. Really good. Yeah, so that's something I still have to work on, is finding out what we have for the infrastructure there to be able to do that. You know, trying to haul a whole mitt full of equipment out there is going to be a little bit difficult. So it'll have to be traveling fairly light with laptop and hopefully something that can communicate at fairly good speeds through their networks. So hopefully we will be able to do that. And yes, Flo, that is the idea. That's kind of what I'm shooting for, is to be able to do a full stream, at least one from Iceland, from the volcano location. Have Talker help maybe. I don't think he's going to be there when I'm there, but we will see. I don't know yet. Still too early to tell until I get a little bit more stuff lined up, and I'm still working on this in the background here, so it's a little bit tricky to get everything going, and we will make it happen though, guys. So that is the goal. It's to get there. As far as the trip itself, unfortunately out of Western Canada they don't have any more flights for Iceland Air or anyone else that goes over there, so I am thinking that we can work on going out to Seattle and flying out of Seattle instead. So that would probably be really, really good. Sorry to ask again, but do you have today's... We already showed it, Truth. Did you not see it? We had it earlier, and I guess you must have missed it. We did. Let me see if I can find it again. I know I had it somewhere. And we did have it up on the screen. And just for you, Truth, we'll put it back up there again. It's not the latest and freshest one, but it's within the last hour or so. So let me get that on the screen for you. And then you will be able to see. And let's see. I think the lava workers look like Jabba the... yeah, I'll agree with that, Sandra. So, Truth, are you there? It's on the screen, Truth. Hi, Kim. Glad to have you here, Kim Lambert. And it's currently looks like it's erupting from the other side. To the right of the main crater in this view. Okay. Sorry, we moved cameras or moved things. We were looking at charts. I will try to get us back to our multi-screen here. Truth, did you see that? Yep, Truth got it. Okay, so yeah, our still cam is showing very, very bright, and actually, yeah, even though it's overly bright, you can definitely see that hole right there if you're looking at it. And this time we didn't see as much pouring out of here, so kind of makes you wonder, is it going to work on stuff or what's it doing, right? So anyway, let's see, it is 6:30. It is actually time for me to take another break, and hopefully I will be able to, without having to do too much else here. And when you get to Iceland, you have to wave at the. I'll wave at all the cameras. I'll hold up my sign. Dr. Fox was here. Okay, something. Or we'll put signs in front of certain ones, if you know what I mean. Anyway, on that friendly note, guys and girls, I'm your host, DrFox2000, and it is time for a break for me. So if you're in the stream, you haven't hit that like button yet, and you like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button, of course, because the YouTube analytics work directly off of that. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Bop the fox down on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. That'll open up that little subscribe box, and just click on that real quick, and away you go. Don't try to do that if you have a TV, and that's gonna break things. Okay, so let's be good with that. And if you need to know the times that the stream is actually running, please look down below in the description, and you will see the weekday times as well as the weekend times, and they are all listed there. So great to have that. How's your new nosebleed today, by the way? Actually, it hasn't bled all day, so I'm very happy about that, Rob. I've been really trying hard not to blow my nose too hard or anything like that. And it's the left side that's the one that's inflamed, and a little bit raw on the inside. So hopefully it's going to heal itself back up, as long as I take it easy and be conscientious of what I'm doing when I'm doing it, right? Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to take that break, so please don't you guys go away, and keep smiling, keep looking at the lava, and I will be back in about 5 minutes. I'm your host, Dr. Fox 2000. Don't go away. Okay, guys and girls, and hey, there's another super chat. Shannon, $10 super chat. Pepsi and rabbit food fun. Keep up the good work, Doc. Thank you very much, Shannon. I appreciate the super chat. You guys are all awesome. That's great. Definitely will be. I'm gonna put that in the kitty though for the good old trip. So. The Pepsi fund is full, so and I got a new bag of rabbit food too, so we're all good there. Okay, tons of questions. Check out flights from New York airport to Iceland. Pavel, I am not going to fly to New York first. I am going to fly to Seattle first, and then take a decent flight over to Iceland. To fly to New York is 6 hours from here. Okay, to fly to Seattle is an hour and a half. If I fly that 6 hours and then another 5 hour trip over to Iceland is 11 hours, I might as well go somewhere where I can do it in about hours. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But, you know, unless somebody wants to send a private flight for me, I don't think so. I'm kidding. None of that. 420 in plain sight. Hey, Dr. Fox, suggestion for you to have running during the break. Timeless by In Flames. Oh, okay. I will have to take a look at that and see what we can come up with. Scott Relaford throws in a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Scott. I really love the time and energy you put into this channel. Thanks, Scott, and I really do enjoy putting all that time and energy in there. I want Dr. Fox to take the Virgin flight, but not that one. I want to see him live stream from space. Hey, I'd love to live stream from space. Okay, I see my bit rate is still up. Why am I buffering again? This is something going on here. I don't get it. Maybe it's the magpies in the background. I don't understand, guys. What the heck is going on? And how come we're not seeing the eruption on this one? This is no fun. And that guy's buffering. What the heck is going on? And that other picture is really bad too. It's like it turned into a nightmare for us. Or for me. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind going on Virgin Galactic's little rocket there. I'd love to go to space. Just to go visit. And I think that'd be really, really cool. Just to go up, be weightless for 5 minutes, and then come back down. I think that would be awesome. I don't know who else here would want to go. Yeah, we got 460 likes is what I'm seeing. Thanks, Shannon. And that's awesome, you guys. If you guys do like what you are seeing or what you were seeing on the... now it's a little fuzzy, but please consider hitting that like button if you like the eruption so far, and hopefully we can give you a little bit more of that coming up here. And I'm trying to get other cameras to stop buffering and things, and we'll see how that works out, and if that gets cured. Yeah, it looks like we got some delays from the other cameras there, so things are being hung up somewhere along the way. No, that was never the plan. What? Okay. I'm just reading what Siggy wrote there. Okay, Thomas. Welcome, by the way, Thomas. I'm glad to have you on board. I'd love to go to space. Too bad Virgin Media still technically is still within... Well, yeah, if... Thomas... Okay, if you want to really, really go to space, you need to get right out of our solar system, okay? If you want to go really, really out, even if you're going into space, what they call the space line, or I don't know if it's 100 kilometers or whatever it is there, that's what they consider the line to become an astronaut or whatever. In my opinion, it's a little low, but I think it would be kind of cool. But you're right, because the atmosphere, Earth's atmosphere, actually extends out beyond the moon. Even though the particles are so not well, the closer you get to Earth, the more dense it gets, right? So that material out there, that's still technically the part of our system, so or our planet, if you will, the atmosphere. So you need to get a little further away. You know, if you go to Jupiter, you won't have any interaction from Earth, but that's going the wrong way as far as I'm concerned. That's too big of a place. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got here. I'm hoping for things to come back to life here. Whoa! Loot Mule throws a pink one up there. Holy! Have a nice trip to Iceland. Hope this helps to get you there. It is certainly going to end up in that in the kitty where that is going. Thank you very much, Loot Mule, and awesome to get you going. We will definitely add that to the old kitty. So okay. I knew I'd get a reaction. Rob, we'll talk about that later. Fun. Anyway, it's interesting what Rob just threw up there. No atmosphere, 250,000 kilometers away. No. Anyway, it's lots of fun. Typical virginally what? What? Okay. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, we will work on that later. So yeah, Earth's atmosphere does go out quite a ways. Well, a little further than a lot of people understand, but we will talk about that a different time. This is the Volcano stream after all, so we'll deal with that later. Oh, fun. Anyway, our visibility has gotten very, very poor, and I'm very disappointed. I liked our earlier visibility because it was much better, and what we can do is probably go back to I just want to slide back on some of those if we can. Before we do that, we should actually go check the other cameras though. Berm cam down on the bottom. This is down at the end of Nat Hagi, and we still don't see anything coming over that berm, and this guy stopped buffering, so this is a little more up to date. Lava really does not look any deeper than it was before, so I don't know what to think there. I think most of that right now is of course flowing into Fagradalsfjall up in the northeast, and so that one is not looking so good for us right now. That's our good view that we had. It's kind of disappeared, and this one is not showing much, so we are actually getting close to our marks here. So 15 minutes left in the show today, so we will see what we can do. And I was going to actually pop back to there was a couple of those still shots that were really nice off of that camera, so I'm going to try to scroll back and find a couple of them that were a little bit neater to look at. So just oh, not that guy, this guy. So this one wasn't very good, so as we scroll back though, we can see some of that looks a little bit better, and some are worse, but you get the gist of what we've got, and you can see that movement in the lava, which is pretty awesome. So it's kind of nice to be able to see the stuff really flowing. Let's see, what's it done here? It's only given me 4 or 5 pictures now. Yeah, I probably got to reset it too. So no worries. Anyway, we'll put it back on here. I see that is kind of starting to glow through again. At least we had a great view for a while. Yes, we did. Absolutely right, Sarah. No pun intended there, Sarah. Right. Anyway, it was awesome. So it's very, very neat to see that all this stuff has moved out into the northeast. And of course, what we've seen on the south side, you know, the way the ramps had built up. We had the one ramp that built up to the east, and the one that curved into Geldingadarlar on the south side. And that height of a ramp is what it's going to end up doing on the north side as well. So we're going to be seeing that forming in the future here. And I did kind of notice, you know, there's almost a causeway over to the next hill over, that you could probably, the lava monsters could just wander on over and start chewing on the equipment over there. So it is pretty interesting to see. And once that area fills up a little bit more, it'll be really, really awesome to see, you know, that will get leveled out. We'll start seeing more of that hill disappear as well. And then if the flow, of course, changes directions again, once that builds itself some walls and things, it could cycle through and start going down the south side again. So it's always very interesting to watch how this thing builds over time. And I mean, I'm loving it. You know, we've been at it for 117 days now, and I'm still thinking back, you know, people asking, well, how long are you going to stream this? And, you know, I thought, oh yeah, maybe just 30 days or something. And, you know, here we are already just about 4 months into it, and it's still going strong. So, gotta love it, you guys. Gotta really, really love it. Anyway, yeah, the pictures didn't turn out so well, but anyway, I think what we'll go back over is the lava monsters, or the lava workers, I mean. And since we had them loaded up, I want to throw them back in there. And well, I'm not going to throw them in there because they'll bite you or something. But we will have a look at them anyway. Just got to go find the darn things. Never mind, I have them. So clear that whiteboard, and we'll hide one from the other, and then we can do this. So for those who are fairly good, yeah, my favorite shark is so good. Okay. Anyway, there we go. We'll get it back on there. So now, of course, those of you who can't see that, I will point an arrow to it, and I'm sure you can. You see the eyeballs right there, and of course you can see its teeth and everything along there. So that is the lava monster that's been spotted over in Indonesia, and you know, you can call them the monsters. They don't offend easily. Yeah, okay. As long as they don't get offended easily, I'm okay with that then. And anyway, so that's where that guy is, and he was after that person there or something. I'm not sure what was going on in this particular picture, but you know, you definitely see him out there and doing his thing. And then the other fella, of course, We were wondering why the lava wasn't flowing so well here for a few days, and it looks like the lava worker is double dipping. He's gone elsewhere, and he took off and did his thing. So that's kind of what we're looking at, guys. And you know, he snuck away, and he's over in and I'll get that right again. Merapi, Merapi, Indonesia. That's it. Merapi, Indonesia. Okay, so that's where that photo is from, and thank you, Sandy Bird, for that one, and really appreciate it. Let's throw it back to our volcano here. I'm not seeing too much happening on there right now. If we go into the other photos or other views, this fairly close-up shot, of course, not showing any lava flowing out. And now this is up much higher than what the holes on the back side are. And of course the still cam there, it must have been windy or something, and that last picture that they had up there was not worthy of taking. And I'm still kind of wondering, we've got the other cam is still, I'm going to see if I can get it to refresh here and be solid. Seems to be having some problems. Oh, no, it's back a ways, but yeah, it's stalled at 12 minutes after, so after midnight Iceland time. So yeah, the other one is not going to be a very good view. That's all we're seeing on it, so it's kind of unfortunate. And anyway, pop back to that one for a second. I'm waiting for the other one to update real quick, so that's what I'm hoping for. And that way we don't have to watch the screen go white on us, and hopefully this will work. Alright, so what else did I miss? Henrietta, if I haven't said hi to you, good evening, Henrietta. Stephen Foster also here, Annie is also here, and you guys, I'm getting ready to shut her down for the night. And we are at 6:53 here, 6:54 I mean, so about 5 minutes away for shutting her down anyway. Let's see, Singer, I think we need to call them lava laborers. Oh, I don't know, are they really laborers though? I haven't seen them do anything, Rob. It's more like lava laziers. Lady Justice, welcome and good evening. I didn't see you sneak in there, but glad that you're on board. Chandler Finch, also here. Good to have you there. And the gray dead fog, back left. Yep. Yeah, that fog is back. There's nothing we can do about it, other than get the fans out and hope the fog goes away. And yeah, that's really really done that view in that we were looking at, and that's very unfortunate. So I'm kind of watching the cameras here, and hopefully things will lighten up again for us very quickly. It's always hard when we lose the sight, right? And especially since most of us are visually inclined individuals. Cool, fleeing the cold, moved there. Oh, what? Moved to San Francisco. You could shake and bake there. Okay, that is frozen. Is this one frozen too? Let me go see. That might be frozen too. I need to get my hammer out and start whacking these things. I thought they had all kinds of heat. Let's see if we can go on to see why it's Oh, that one is still moving. I see the clock on that one. And yeah, that one's frozen too. Okay, they must be having some issues with the feeds down there. Is this one moving? No, this one's frozen too. I knew it. I knew it. They're all frozen. And I hear that bleeping thing going while I'm trying to unfreeze cameras. I can't have that. Okay, need to get to these things, and I wonder if they're having some problems with their internet there. So hopefully this thing will bring it back up. You could please. Okay, we'll have a look at that. Okay, so Flo Smith, my theory only. Crater had 2 vents, 2 streams, and hang on, are we moving yet? No, that one is frozen too. We are stuck. All our cameras are frozen, guys. I don't know what the heck to do. And well, the one that isn't frozen isn't showing any picture right now. We know this one's moving. We can see the clock. Anyway, it's time to wrap it up anyhow, guys. But I guess, hang on. There's some stuff in here. I just wanted to read through this. 2 streams of gas out, one on the left got crushed for a while by the wall collapse a couple of weeks ago. Pictures show that one. Okay, flow, they didn't get, well, they had a bunch of material drop in on it, but you know, that stuff will melt as soon as you have lava in it again. It's going to remelt, and that hole is going to open back up, and there's not much we can actually do in that sense to think that it's changed that much in there. So kind of take everything that you're doing with a grain of salt, okay? Because there's a lot of things that we don't know what's actually going on. And for people to speculate, we don't like people getting steered the wrong way. So you know, if you have a kind of a hypothesis of sorts, I mean, it's fine to share that, but we really don't know what the truth is down there right now. So it is very interesting. Annie, good night, Arizona Snowman, RLC, and DrFox2000. Thank you, Annie, and glad to have had you on board here. So thank you, Dr. Fox from Kananaskis country, for the play-by-play. You are welcome. 420 is announced. Everyone have a great night. Dr. Fox, you have some fun time, and I see anything fun or drastic, I will add it to the live stream show. Okay, well, we're about to shut her down here, so it is very, very good. My lava monsters know. Your lava monsters know everything. And anyway, guys, I'm seeing that we're at 495 likes. Can we get over 500 real quick, just to push it over and make it look good? And I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I'm going to say thank you very much for all of you being here and supporting the stream by hitting that thumbs up. That's awesome, you guys. And also, I really, really appreciate all the super chatters. Thank you very much, you guys. And of course, that big 50 still being up there, Loot Mule. That's awesome, and definitely putting that towards the Iceland trip. Actually, everything that I'm getting is going towards that Iceland trip. So we'll put it all in the kitty there and make that happen. And you are welcome, Siggy. Thanks again for sharing this with us. You are so welcome, and I'm glad that I was able to do this, and hopefully we will see all of you tomorrow in our next stream for day 118. So please keep an open mind and don't believe everything that you hear in the other channels. Some people have some very interesting hypotheses, or they think they're instant theories, and take it all with a grain of salt, because like I said before, this is a very dynamic volcano, and you know, for it to all of a sudden have vents bouncing, or you know, tubes bouncing around all over the place and things that it doesn't work too well sometimes. But anyway, let's see, Dina also there, Dr. Fox and all the others going to bed, get some sleep, what's left of the night. Gute Nacht, Dina, and hopefully you will be able to pop back in tomorrow. You all take care. Thank you very much to each and every one of you for being here, and hope to see you again tomorrow. And please, tell your loved ones you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Thank you for being here, and we will see you on tomorrow's stream. Good night, all.